Dying for someone else is something you do if you really love them. Someone actually died for me so that I could live. His name is Jesus. This is my story of Jesus' saving grace and how it changed my life. God sent his son, Jesus, to die for me on the cross so that I could live eternally with him because he loved me. This is something that I had to acknowledge and receive for myself. Ever since I can remember, my parents have always taught me and my siblings about God, his love, and what he did for us. My teachers also taught me this. I remember specifically my first grade teacher. I had to believe it and receive it for myself, though. All my life, when I try to go to sleep at night, I think about life. I think about a homework assignment that I forgot to do or how to fix a certain situation in my life. And one night, when I was 6 years old, I was in my bedroom that I shared with my older sister, and I was thinking about all I had been told and that I wanted Jesus in my life too. So I asked her, what do I do if I want to go to heaven? If I want to receive God's love and his payment on the cross for me? She had received Christ in her life as her Savior already, and she told me that all I had to do was believe in him, that he died on the cross for me, and that he loved me, and that he paid for my sins, and that I could live eternally with him in heaven. I did this. I received it. I prayed, and ever since that night, I've been a child of God. I live differently, and it has changed my life. I used to fear a lot when I was a kid. I feared what others thought of me, especially. But now I no longer fear as much as I used to because God has shown me that he's always with me. I have him with me, and I can do anything because his strength is in me. So I don't need to fear others, because if God is for me, then who can be against me? I also see others in a different way. I deeply want them to know God. God has put a love in me for others because he loves them. I love the lost, and I want them to know the amazing love that he has for them and receive it just like I have received it. I also don't live for myself anymore, or at least I try not to. I want to do what he wants me to do. I'm currently a senior in high school, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with my life next year. If I should go to college, what I should study, what college to go to. And God is guiding me in this. I want to be his servant. I want to be a servant of the King. God has changed my life, and he can change yours too. A love has grown deeply in me for God because he loved me first. And nothing is more important in life than having an experience of your own version of this significant event.